Hello, seekers. Hello. How is everybody? Woo, 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 woo. I'm here. I'm here. What's happening? Hello, everybody. Let me pull my chat up over here. Make me work today. Come on now. I need to pull this up. It is just too low. How low can you go? Rest in peace, headphone users. You gonna be all right? You don't want me to be excited? All right, I'll tone it down. Whatever. Party pooper. Go away. Oh, I see why. I see why. Okay. Got you. You were notified. Yay. Foodie's out of control. What's she doing? Am I missing some? Are you talking about all her nonsense with her cycling? Oh, there we go. Now I can see everybody. Hello. Slap that thumbs up. Thank you, Havasuma. Oh, you're under severe heat warning. Yikes. It was a beautiful day. As you can see, I was laying in my lounge pool, trying to get a little bit of color before I go to Ottawa. Ottawa. Thank you. I put on my water drop necklace. I love this. Look at it. Huh, I got that on the Temu. I know they're charging a lot of money for those. I picked this bad boy up for maybe $3. I ain't buying it on Amazon and paying triple. It take a couple weeks to get here, but who cares? It showed up, just like me. That's my second bottle of water. Look at me go. Yeah, I want to get a little color before I wear a black dress. Ooh. You have to, or you just look pasty. I don't want to look pasty. I want to look like I live outdoors, as we should. Okay, so here we are. Oh, let me get that chat. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Love you. Yeah, I'm on my second bottle of water. I should be on my third, but I'm not. My bad. I just don't get that thirsty. Jason, hi. Gunther's Last Stand. That's a good one. Sniper Love. Hi, here you are. Thank you, more. Club Tropicana. Hippista. Have a Simon. Catherine. Rainstorm. Catherine Cook. Pasta Cat. Cindy. Whiskey. Look at all you guys. I love you guys. You're awesome. Anyway, if I didn't say hi to you, hello, Coffee Beans. So, we're trying to catch up, okay? So, oh my God, we just got gifted 5 memberships. Jane, I love you. I'm going to put you on the board, sister. Whoop! There she is. Jane, thank you so much. Sniper Love, Cindy, Trauma Queen, Princess Wiggy, and Summer Thunder. Welcome to your first month. We do members only lives. Now, I do delete them after a week because it kills my algorithm. But I still love to do the members only. So I keep them up for like a week and then I just delete them. Okay? Because there's nothing to see here, folks. We just like to hang out. I like to give you a hangout live. We do all kinds of stupid stuff. It just is what it is. But I can promise you, it's not that big a deal. What's that? Oh, okay, there we go. They set it up there. All right, so let's get on. You were guzzling water yesterday. Yeah, it's great for your skin, your organs. I love water. I put lemon in there. Just make it Are we doing kick again? Yeah. Let me get all situated. There's so much going on right now, but we'll be back to the kick. I enjoy the kick, especially when we want to get a little, we want to get into subjects that, YouTube might be, about stuff like that. That's where we go. That's where we go. Right. So there you go. Actually, I got an idea for a kick stream. Maybe we will. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch a Foodie out in the wild again, doing a little confession. Now, I haven't seen this past where I made the thumbnail. I am completely in the dark, so this ought to be fun. Everybody ready? Dance it out. We're watching Just Saying's channel. Okay, we got good volume. All right, let's go. Come on now. No one cares.
Hello.
You know what? Quit doing jump scares. Oh my gosh, Linda just sent a membership to Stormy Jade. Welcome back, Stormy Jade. Thank you. Love you. Love you, Linda. Hi, Leon. Missed you.
Hey, Star Twinkle. You are first.
She waiting for the Costco to open so she can get a $1.50 hot dog. Anyone?
Hey, Weird Barb. Oh my gosh, I saw that. The kitty alien is the best one. She's queen.
Shut up, Foodie. Catherine just gifted 5 memberships. Fat Squirrel, Exactly Teardrop, Tina D, a Baby Billy, and Foxy Fox. Welcome back. Thank you. Love you, Catherine.
Hey, Harry Poppins. It's so cute. 20 piece, Aussie girl. Hey, Enu. Oh, I miss you guys. Strawberries is shaking and beyond stressed. Dainty. Thank you.
Why is Strawberry shaking and beyond stress? I can't with these beezers. Do they ever have a good day? Do they ever have a good day?
Enu. Appreciate that. Hey, SB, we're under the bridge. Hey, Sneaker.
We're under the bridge like trolls.
Nay Rage. Thank you, Star Twinkle.
That really checks out, too.
Thank you. Hey, Queen Beezer.
Double cheeseburgers.
Be careful on the remote road, I know, eh? Hey, Manic Cycles. I keep looking both ways. At least you can see people coming from afar.
Yes, when people gift memberships, they don't get to pick. They don't get to pick, but they get to pick on Kick. But they can't pick on YouTube. YouTube picks them for them. Isn't that something? Hopefully they fix that.
I know, I'm a troll under the bridge. Hey, hippie chick. Sir Austin, Scootin'. My order is the same as before. Breezeth, Loop Demon. Grande cold brew in a venti cup with extra ice, 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, and almond milk.
Sounds like a winner.
Hi, Pamela. Cutie patootie.
I don't either, Jen. I don't know how. If she does a 12-hour live stream, they're sitting in there. How? Like, you ain't got nothing to do. Like, it was like 3 o'clock today, and I'm like, oh, shit, we're out of toilet paper. I got to go get some toilet paper. Does any of that ever happen to them? That happens to me every day. It's always something. I got to get in the car and go do it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. They all use, like, delivery service for everything. Nobody gets up, goes anywhere, touches the sky, touches skin, touches the sun, touches grass, touches steering wheel.
Finally, after paying off all my deductible, I got a big bag of medicine for
Why? You can only take one a day. Why?
$5.
Woot. I mean, I could see if you got to pay your deductible again in August, right? You'd buy 3 months worth. Now, that would make sense. But can you even do that with, like, insulin?
Hey, Moody.
I don't know. I get so tired of listening to her meemaw shit.
But like I said before, that's all restarting August 1st, and then I have to pay double the deductible.
Nina. Where's Nina? Hanging out with Salah? She hasn't been showing up. Only when Salah shows up. Oh, Chubby Cherub just gifted 5 memberships. It's a palooza. Love you. Pebbles. Kima. Halani. Did I get it right? Please tell me I did. If not, lie to me. Stink Stink. And Lauren. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, Chubby Cherub. Love you.
Hey, Krista. Girl 1047. Hey, Mango May. Hey, SD. Assalamu alaikum. I also picked up. I was scooting around Loblaws.
I also picked up.
Waiting for my drink to be ready. And I saw the pharmacy just happened to have sugar-free candy. Remember I was...
Listen, Big Al. And that means anal leakage. Don't eat that stuff. Don't. Please tell me you don't have any sugar-free caramels in there. Please. Go read the most popular review, Foodie, for the sugar-free gummy bears. I'd read it for you, but it's a horror story, okay? But go read the most popular sugar-free gummy bear Amazon review, okay? And then get back to me. Hopefully, you haven't mowed through those yet.
Looking for sugar-free peppermints. So sure enough, I did get the sugar-free peppermints.
Those won't hurt you. It's the caramels and the gummy bears. Renee just sent 5 gifted memberships. What's happening? Why do you love me? Witch of Wildwoods, Bitch Puddin', Desiree, a KDB, and Brandon Sparks. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, Renee. Love you.
Why do they have carbohydrates? I don't understand where the carbohydrates are coming from. 17 carbs for 3 pieces.
Didn't even look while you were buying them, huh? Just yay me, candy. Oh, poop poop ka-choo. Exactly.
Maltitol syrup has carbs?
I can't have xylitol, maltitol. I'm telling you what. I know people go in and get those they go to those colon spas, right? I don't even know how people do that. I mean, seriously, I've like talked to people that have done that. And they're like, you just don't understand unless you go. I said, this ain't ever happening. If I ever want something like that, I'll eat a bag of sugar-free caramels. And I can promise you, I'll be clean. How is she this out of touch? I don't know, Jason, but it sure is fun to watch.
Anyway, I know. Hello. I got this, no sugar added assorted fruit candies.
That's gonna get you.
And I got the butterscotch ones.
Well, if you're just sucking on one, as long as you don't eat the whole bag. But if you get a hold of anything where you could eat a whole bunch, like the caramels and the gummy bears, yeah, you're in deep trouble.
Just because, like, honestly, to help me with...
Yeah, and they still, those sugar alcohols will still make your blood sugar spike.
Like, man, I was so sick. I will never overeat.
Sorry, Iris. Take it up with YouTube. I just turn them on. YouTube puts the ads in. And I swear, I can't watch YouTube without premium. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't.
Junk on Ozempic again. I've learned my lesson. I think I was the most sick I ever been in my life.
Why? What'd you do?
Like, over this kind of crap. Hey, YouTube lovers, Strix Moon. Hi, everybody. Stream review.
So she finally admitted she bingoed. Okay.
Basically, I had a moment of weakness. You know, this kind of hunger, not this kind of hunger. And I made an order for, I had zesty cheese Doritos. Pizza.
The problem is she eats the whole bag. That's the problem. She eats the whole bag. That's why she gets so sick. You know, if you open up some Doritos and you have like 4 or 5 and you close the bag up, put a clip on it, call it a day. You're everything in moderation, Foodie. Even your Quran says eat a third. A third. You're eating 3/3 of everything you put your hands on.
Pockets, French onion dip and carrots, and I ordered Chinese food.
Whoa. All on the OZ, huh? You notice she didn't show her meds? I'm going to tell you why. Because she ain't doing the OZ. That's why she's been bingoing.
That was it. I was sick. The whole time I was offline, like throwing up. First it started with I was laying down and I was like, the most vicious cramps I've ever had in my life.
Dude, why do you keep doing this? Worse than Thailand? When you crap the bed, the floor, the sheets. Worse than Thailand? From eating 3 pounds of rat skin, deep fried? Whoa. See, she keeps doing this over and over. It's like, it is the weirdest thing. She likes to see how far she can push her body. Who does that? I mean, I get it if you're exercising, but not eating. Remember that one girl that was doing a mukbang? And literally, because she ruptured her stomach. Yep.
In my stomach. It was so painful. And then I just was sick from there on. Barfing, diarrhea. Even now, still the diarrhea is... I gotta get that out of my system, bro. And I don't ever want to feel that way again. Now the thought of those...
Oh, please. You don't have the tools to stop yourself. I can't believe she tells us this shit, but hey, this is the cycle.
Foods, especially the Doritos. Oh my God. Like, as I was eating the Doritos, I was like, these don't... Like, they just taste like wood.
And you continue to eat them. A crunch, crunch, crunch. A crunch, crunch, crunch. A ha, ha, ha. A ha, ha, ha. Until you vomit it. And you don't think you don't need inpatient help. Okay, your story.
Hey, Scrape! SD Lily. Teardrop! What a freaking lovely day it is! I hope you're feeling better.
I doubt it.
Everyone missed you. I told them you're not doing too well, that you were really sick too. Hey, Okie Pokey. Tim Hortons instant coffee? Oh, let me know how you like it. I haven't tried their instant coffee, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot too. I wanted to, I don't know if it's kind of a heavy topic. Hey, Coco Beagles!
What heavy topic?
Pretty vacant. 20-piece, lame flame. So whenever you guys were saying if you overeat, if you eat certain things on Ozempic, you know what it's like then? It's like basically like the weight loss surgery in a needle.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That is misinformation, ma'am. No, it's not. You're trying to eat through the OZ, if you're even on it. You seem way too happy to be on it. Way too happy to be on it. And you wouldn't even be able to bingo. I think she's making shit up. I think she looked up stuff to talk about, to pretend like she's still on it, because she knows I keep saying you're not on it. If you were on it, everyone would know. Because I promise you, it would be a tool that you would have to behave, and you would be shouting from the rooftop at how successful you are. This is something you read on the internet, so you could pretend it's happening to you to try to sell Salah on the idea that you're on it. And I don't believe you are.
Because you get sick like that too.
See? She didn't say I. She goes, yeah, you get sick on that too. So you read about weight loss surgery. You read about dumping syndrome. So now you're going to create it so people believe you're still taking that? No, you're not. You would be flashing that. You would be, oh my God, you'd never shut up about it. Trust and believe. She wants to go back to Syria. As soon as this lease is up, all her content from now on is going to be her trying to convince Salah that she's trying her hardest to get this weight off. You know what the truth is? She's still on the scooter. The end.
When you have the surgery, so... Man, I was sick as a friggin'... Wow.
No, you weren't.
I'm mad, but here. Well, we
She's on the scooter today like nothing happened.
appreciate your presence, Teardrop. We appreciate, we love you.
Speak for yourself. Yep, she's on TikTok watching women talk about their experiences with it, and she's using it. Yep. Salah's, he might believe her. But then again, he said every time she goes live, she lies. He goes, why every time you go live, you tell lies? That's your queen, buddy.
After surgery, that would be more dangerous. Yeah, you would blow out your stitches and end up in britches. There's a little bit of a...
She did the same thing in Qatar, you know? After her fundraiser for a child that isn't even related to her, she made herself so sick in Qatar because she never stopped bingoing.
It's really hot in the sun today. I wanted to get out. I was craving like butterflies and ragweed. I don't know. Clavicular got arrested again. Heavy topics. Well, okay. I don't know about in the US if you guys have this, but in Canada, we have a program called MAID, Medical Assistance in...
Okay, no. Did we watch this? Why does this sound familiar? She watches this lady I watch on TikTok. She's in Syria and married. The difference is she can speak Arabic. Facts. That's a big difference, too. We're not going to talk about this woman, Rebecca, from Canada. Rest in peace, ma'am. No, she's not going to use her as internet fodder. But of course she will. No, she's not doing it. I'm not going to let her.
Alzheimer's is awful. I can't imagine what it's like.
Nope, she's still doing it.
Sorry lurking here for your loss. Peacefully and comfortably, that's good. Quality of life, yeah. It's a very... I couldn't imagine...
You know, it's none of your business. It doesn't even relate to you. God, that makes me angry. She can't let... Everyone's story has to be hers. I hate that.
You had Botox? Oh, I hope it helps you. Ryder? Probably just the needle hurt, eh? I need bear spray. Yeah. You can buy that on Amazon.
You look horrible, dude. What are you doing to yourself? Linda, thank you for gifting another membership. Avaj, homegirl, basic female. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate you, Linda.
Hi, couple.
I know, Bebop. Bear spray for what?
I think it's just a bike path that goes around Ottawa. That's all I think it is. Get a room.
Why don't you try walking it?
They're just holding hands. Imagine. Be like the Middle East. Remember that time in the video I went, modest kiss, and Salah did it to me, and then he's like, you have to delete it. You have to delete it because apparently that's not good to do. I was like, what the...
He did not want you to do that. He had his arm around a woman in a restaurant in a picture that wasn't his wife. He made you think it was strict. She was in a tight top, remember? You told us the story. But he wouldn't let you kiss your hand and touch his cheek on a video. Play it through your mind. He had his arm around a woman that wasn't his wife, and she had no hijab on and a tight t-shirt. Kuwait's a little more westernized than he let you know. Stupid.
The hell?
A bear on a tricycle. God, she falls for everything. That's why she don't stand for anything.
Teardrop, it's so good to see you, Teardrop.
And he took a picture of a woman who was not his wife in his bed. We call it the red room picture because he had red, glowing lights. She had no hijab on. She's laying under the sheets asleep with no shirt on. God, you're the only one. He didn't want to touch him in public. He didn't want you uncovered. Genius, this one. Pathetic. You need to make the second part of that song.
Rosie.
Yeah, we named Red Room Girl Bambi. Bambi smelled like coconuts and mangoes, not like barracuda.
Who are we talking about? Going to France?
She's still sending money. Well, he's off doing whatever the hell he wants, wherever he wants. It's hilarious. My internet's not working. I broke my phone. I'm in the hospital. She's still, okay, here's $50 more. I can't. Ha!
Probably not. Nikki T. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't like how Rosie treats her boyfriend. Really? Rosie?
Yeah, not only that, the girl never even knew. You're right, TC Honey. That girl never even knew. He snapped a picture of her and passed it around to all his friends. Truth.
This pool has algae. I kind of wanted to go downtown, but...
Good for you. You cut almost a foot of hair off. Whoa. Nice.
What if I have to barf or poo on the train? Then I'm going to be that lady.
He's with Nina. Smells like Avon and Cash. Skin so soft and Cash. Oh, good one. That one gets a Willie scream. Hi, Clara. He's always been a weasel. A little weasel.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my God.
Dang. Can't you hold that in? Or, like, there's just nowhere for it to escape.
Get a pee bag. Just do it like everyone else in the open. Ozempic burps. So disgusting. I know. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we've always said that, Genuine. Nina shows up when Salah shows up. And if you didn't know, Salah is the one that modded Nina without Foodie's permission. So there's that. But then she had to confer with him when she wanted to mod somebody on her own channel.
I'm telling her rosy cheeks. Do I have rosy cheeks?
I don't think Nor would give Foodie money. I don't think Nor has money like that to give, like Nina does.
Did I? From barfing. Do you think we should keep on scooting down the road?
That's awesome, Gun Squatch. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
You're going on a road trip.
She ain't going on no road trip. Get out of here. Now I am. I'm going to Niagara Falls. I'm going to Ottawa. I'm going to make lots of good videos for you guys. Woot woot.
Teardrop, that one's funny. Okay, Envy. Do you think that I should? But it's hot in the sun.
Oh no, the sun. I'll melt. Foodie, do you even know what vitamin D does when you absorb it naturally? Like, this is the universe. This is the earth that heals you. Everything on this planet heals you, except for the crap you eat. I'm serious. Do you even know how it feels? She don't. She really don't.
At least I'm in the shade now. It's all sun down there, see? I know. 116 teardrop. Am I being a good Zempi patient? I was a bad Zempi patient yesterday, but I learned or the day before. Was it the night before? Yeah. At night. And then all day yesterday I was sick from it, so I learned my lesson. I'm like,
Yeah, right. Bull, I don't believe any of it. I mean, yeah, I believe you bingoed. I absolutely believe that. That's why you didn't go live, because you were in your feelings, because Salah wasn't answering you in the proper time. Oh my God. Can you imagine being obsessed with a human being like that? That's crazy. Like, there are people like this, isn't there? Where they just become so obsessed with somebody. Wow. I could not imagine.
actually terrified to feel like that again. I thought I was dying. Man, the stomach cramps were awful. I don't know why.
I mean, as property, right? Like, obsessed. Like, I own you. That's messed up, dude.
Yeah. It was bad. Yeah. GI distress is no joke. Okay, let me put my coffee surrounded by all these bags of snow first. Giddy up, partner! Buckle up, Colin! Oh my gosh.
Because she just sweats and mouth breathes, and it's just so much. Oh my God.
Anyways, I'm surrounded by bushes, so I'm just joking. I wouldn't. What's on my lip? Coffee. Oops. Why are we yelling? I don't know. Euphemism. Emphasize. Teardrop. That was my favorite of yours. When you said that's me when my husband talks to me. I picture you in bed, and then your husband comes in, babe. And you're like, what? Hey, Ophelia, thanks.
You wait, who does she picture in bed? And they're no, I'm not. Nope, not rewinding it. Don't care. Why did she think she could travel to Malaysia? Dude, why did she think she could travel back to Kuwait from Thailand when she destroyed that whole hotel room because she was so sick? And she got on that flight anyway. Same thing with Qatar. By the time she left Qatar, she was so sick and she still got on that plane and went back to Syria. Blows my mind. I'd be extending my stay until I was healthy enough to travel. But she don't care. Like, what motivates her is getting to Salah. I'm telling you, if he invited her back to Syria, she would get on a plane. It blows my mind. She's a cockroach.
That one's Ethan Pepe Teardrop. Down the road, that's where I'm gonna be. And when I get heat stroke.
Oh, that's right. He was calling her partner. You're right, Lauren. He wouldn't say it was a romantic trip. That's why she wouldn't go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Ugh. It's so uncomfortable.
It'll be my fault. But at least I'm going out and not boring on the couch.
Well, this is still boring. If you were walking, working out, had some wrist weights, right? It'd be different. But you just going outside in a scooter, it's old. It's like 10 months of this. Stupid.
I'm honestly tired of being sick inside. Hold on, I gotta itch my something. There we go. Okay, my friends. The scooter's the best investment ever. Like, tell me about it, seriously. I don't think we'd be going anywheres. Okay, my goal is to walk down this path.
Then get off the scooter and do it.
There's no benches, so not this path. We need a place with benches along the side. Love from Tel Aviv. Hello. I'll scratch something for you. Hey, Okie Pokey.
I know, that's what he's afraid of. When we meet up, it's going to be romantic. Because she's calculating all the money she paid for the jig. Low.
Hold on.
And you got to give it up, Salah.
No, it was on my face, but I don't know what the part is called. My water line?
Hi, Carrie.
Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. Oh, you have that 1-2 teardrop? The Santa with 1 tooth? Costco! Costco bees! Are we going to Costco again? I still have all the food from previously. I gotta eat all that crap. Time to turn on AC. Oh, my AC's on 24/7. Do you like this guy? Oh, it's Tracy! Foodie fan. You want it?
Is she going back to Costco?
The car almost back.
She's obsessed with Costco now. God, this is going to be like the summer of the Nashi, where she ate like 5 a day. Is she eating $1.50 hot dogs at Costco because she broke? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Backed into me. I didn't know. Okay, I'm going like 2 miles an hour. Here's the Costco parking lot. Costco gas.
God, they're watching her on the freaking flock cameras.
So if all goes well and I don't overgo on my budget until then, I
Told you she's living on a budget.
plan on renting a car for a couple days only, but that's what $200 gets you.
So, was that being rude to the person that donated for her to rent a car? Was that being rude? That's what 200 gets you. Who says that? How about thank you? That's what 200 gets you. Who says that? 2 days of a rental car.
I remember Blue Cheese donating, so thank you so much.
That's the person, Blue Cheese. That was rude. I'll be renting a car for 2 days because that's what 200 gets you. What the F?
And I would like to take you guys somewhere very naturey. I would love to go camping, but
Oh, please do. Go to Costco, get a tent for you and Auntie, get a couple blow-up mattresses, set up the tent. Why wouldn't you do that? They've got bathrooms there. They've got full electricity. Come on, do it. Do it, and don't say you do it. I have done it on my channel. I've set up my RVs. I have renovated my RVs. I've done a lot on this channel. Why can't you go camping for one frickin' night? One night.
Sam's Club. Oh, yes, housewife? Thank you, Mango. Yeah, we have to plan where we're going to go. Do you guys want to go back and see Daddy? Or no?
Who's Daddy? Or is she talking about that haunted place where she screamed Daddy in the woods? Oh my God. No, Foodie. You've already done that. Big bust. No camping.
No? Daddy. Yes? I mean, it's not going to be snowy this time. Uh-oh, it's only 3. Is that 3 bars? Why is my scooter running out of bars so fast?
Because it's worn down just like you.
I don't know if we'll make it again all the way to the end. Let's see how it goes. Niagara Falls is far, Dill. Very far.
Yeah, she couldn't conjure the spirit because the spirit showed up and said, oh, geez, she's got plenty of demons. I don't need to join this shit show. And that conjuring up that spirit, that spirit it just fucked off. It was waiting for like a fresh, empty vessel. Her vessel's full of demons. There was no room for a new one.
You know? And I would have to stay there. I would have to plan that well because I would have to take the cat with me. Scooty needs...
Take the cat where? Wait, what?
Very far.
What's very far? Camping?
Far so fast.
Look at all the shit people leave behind. Nobody picks it up. I can't.
Uh-oh, it's only 3... Is that 3 bars? Why is my scooter running out of bars so fast? I don't know if we'll make it again all the way to the end.
Oh, she talking about going to the falls? Yeah, it is far. It's like 5.5 hours away from her. Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it goes. Niagara Falls is far, Dill.
Niagara Falls.
Very far. you know?
Don't worry about it, Beezers. I'm going to get some great footage. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to take my good phone with the 4K and I'm going to film Niagara Falls for y'all during the day, at night. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. And I got the stamina.
And I would have to stay there. I would have to plan that well because I would have to take the cat with me.
No, you wouldn't. Peach would stay at your apartment. Nice try.
Scooty needs a tune-up. Yeah, what's going on with
Yeah,
Scooty?
she's driven farther for fast food in New York. Right, Chow Mein? I don't need comfy shoes. These feet are made for walking.
Scooty, it's like dying. It's dying.
Are you, Maria? It's gorgeous, isn't it? I've only seen the New York side. I've never seen the Canadian side. I'm excited.
Okay, let's go this way. Hey, Age of Innocence. Feeling not great. Might need a new battery, yeah. Feeling not too great, but I'm pushing through. You know?
Look at this guy. Why is everybody just stealing cars and parking them wherever they want?
Oh, that's a nice tree to sit beside with all the nature, all the bugs. What that guy's doing. Let's see what's around here.
It's okay, Rome Picks. Per usual, she hasn't done anything yet.
Thank you, Wake and Bake. Yeah, I wanted to go to, I wanted to take you guys to,
yeah, it'll be 5.5 hours for me to get from Niagara Falls to Ottawa. But for Foodie to get from Ottawa to Niagara Falls, you got to account for all the emergency bathroom stops, all the fast food. Yeah, it would take her probably 8 hours.
Whatchamacallit there? Veg Fest. I really wanted to go, but I was throwing up, so. That's my fault, though. For making myself sick with junk.
Foodie, you have the diet 10 times a day. I mean, you're in a perpetual state of illness.
What's around this? It's a skate park. Look at this. Skateboard park. What?
Are you going to get a skateboard at Costco? Go. Let's do it.
Let's see these. That's cool. We got a skateboard. I wish there was someone skating so we could see.
That's not really a skateboard park. That's somebody set up some skateboard jumps. I've seen a skateboard park, and it is way more intense. Like, they literally built it. It goes down, and yeah, that's not that. It's like when she called a hockey game a hockey show. It's a children's hangout. Is she trying to relive a childhood she didn't get? Because it's not making sense.
Man, when I was a teenager, I used to hang around skate parks and hope that anyone would notice me, but I was like chubby.
Did she just say that out loud? And when that didn't work, where'd you go? Emo parties? Because Peach was emo? So when the skate park didn't work, I hope somebody would notice me. I'll back it up, Leung. I'll back it up. Here we go.
So we could see. Man, when I was a teenager, I used to hang around skate parks and hope that anyone would notice me, but I was like chubby. And nobody liked chubby women back then. What are these things?
Nobody liked chubby women. So you went there as a woman? Not as a teen? Oh my God, did you hear that? But nobody likes a chubby woman. She didn't say chubby teen. She said woman. So, wait. How old were you? She was being a pred.
Things. Let's see what these things are. I'm picturing her. Imagine me on the ramp. Nah, I can't do that. What's these things? Me too, Michaela. She was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. Die live. I would be dead if I, what does this say? Splash? Wait a minute. Is this a pool? Let's go find out.
You hate pools. My God, you almost cried when Salah said, let's go swimming. And then you were such a witch about it, he left the apartment just to get away from you. So now we know this is all for Salah, right? So now she can pretend like she likes the pool again. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so psychotic.
Was that a joke? Probably. Who knows? What is this?
Facts have mercy, yes.
A splash. This looks like a pool. I don't think I'm allowed to go in there, the camera,
But are you going to try anyway?
but let's find out what it is. 3 dot. I feel better than yesterday, but still not too great, honestly. I don't know. But
You're making it up. She didn't go live the night before because she bingoed. She didn't want to be bothered, so she bingoed. There you go. She's not on the OZ. This is what she does.
what's this?
And the only reason she didn't go live, because she had to keep lying to Salah that she's on a health arc.
Does anyone know what this is? Anyone live in
Hold on, we got T in the chat. Genuine says, Salah asked her in one live if she walked. She said no, and he immediately left the chat. Salah, I know you got a fetish about controlling Western women, but you picked the wrong broad. With Foodie, you picked the wrong broad. Okay? She will scam you while you're scamming her. You can't control her. Have you not noticed she went to Syria, where culture runs very strong, and she sassed your whole family, dude. I don't know why you got this fetish with Western women, but you're not lassoing this one when it comes to food. Sure, she'll put on the hijab for you, yada, yada. She's still going to get high. She's still going to eat you out of house and home. She's still going to make you run ragged to get her fast food. She don't care if it's in Lebanon. Get in the car, tootle on, sir. But it's cute that you think you have this power. But it makes it look like you're desperate. And yeah, it makes her look desperate too, but we expect that with her. Even Pete's is over it.
Ottawa? Baby. Oh, wave pool. They have a wave pool here. What?
Yeah, she also promised him that if he put a treadmill in the living room because it's too hot outside in Kuwait, that she would walk on the treadmill. Do you remember all the hell he went through to get her on a treadmill? He had to go buy her donuts or a chocolate cake for 8 to 10 minutes of walking. She still ran the show. She drained the life out of that dude. Hilarious. Remember, out of vengeance, he got a Crazy Frog chocolate and he couldn't wait to show all the beezers. Bang, 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 bang. And he couldn't wait to show you the frog. Look what I got. She ate it before he even got to show his friends on the internet. He ain't taming this filly. It's hilarious. All she's gonna, listen, she is gonna, okay, I'll behave. And the minute she steps in the door in Syria and drops that pappy, you're gonna be on your toes, sir. Hilarious.
In a library within scooting distance. That's cool. There's a library. North Gloucester Library. Oh, neat. That's pretty neat.
Oh, she's absolutely in control. And I'm going to tell you, she's got something on him. She's got something on him that he don't want the internet to know. And she made sure she found something out about him, just like she did He Who Shall Not Be Named. But she was mad at FFG because FFG put it out to the internet. The one thing Foodie had on him, FFG put out to the internet. And boy, did that piss her off, because that was her hold. That was it. So, yeah, she's got something on him. And until it comes out, she's going to play the cat and mouse game.
Okay. Well, I can always come here and hang out one day and get some.
I can only imagine how bad it could be, Lauren. I can only imagine.
Books.
That's possible, TC honey. And then he can just call her a liar.
What's over here?
Unless she's got photo proof.
Shake that body for me. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is all cracked and broken. Sorry, Ma, the mob has spoken. Monorail. Monorail. Monobees. Careful.
You seem awful happy for someone who was just deathly ill a few hours prior. It's the afterglow of the bingo.
It's high noon and I can't see the chat.
No, genuine. I think it's more than that.
Grief. What is this building? A school?
Meg, shut your mouth, Meg.
Have you read that book? Nope.
Shame on you, Meg.
I can't get into it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Anyone from Ottawa?
Hi, oranges.
Okay, so there's a wave pool. You love books? I love looking around bookstores, and I've always been an avid reader.
An avid reader of menus that don't count unless you're gonna read like a book that Guy Ferrari put out or Anthony Bourdain. I don't really see you, and your crazy food thought mind actually immersing into a book for hours. I just think it would be too interrupted by, did I eat? Should I eat? Should I order? Should I go in the kitchen? Yeah, I don't see it.
The sun teardrop, imagine. It's like right on my head and stuff. I don't know what's around these parts. Yeah, the smell of books. Especially the smell of like old books. Do you like reading, Teardrop? I need a cute little bucket hat. Yeah, I need an umbrella or a hat, like an umbrella over Scooty.
There you go. I need you to order one of those clip-on umbrellas that you can clip on to the back of the seat, and it comes up over top of you, and I'm going to need you to get that, especially on a windy day. Better yet, order one from Temu. That should be sturdy. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you think Foodie should order an umbrella for this circus to put on the back of the scooter. Go on now. Put a 1 in the chat.
Okay, so this is like some kind of school or something. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry. That just came out. I can't control it sometimes. You love books but haven't read in years? I feel like my mind is not at peace in order to focus on reading. I feel guilty that I'm reading, like I should be doing something else, but then I just sit there.
Wait a minute. You don't feel guilty about anything. You don't, already you put laundry off for way beyond the amount of times you've wore the same pants. Oh God, the cringe. And you feel guilty reading. If you read something, no, we already know it. She'd probably read something like Degrassi or some. She wouldn't read anything to educate herself on, let's say, diabetes or proper nutrition, happy food, happy life kind of stuff. No. It would be like a dreamland And then he looked into her big, yellow, swollen eyes. Right? That kind of shit.
What is going on? What is going on? Holy diva! You've been down too long in the middle of sea. Used bookstores are awesome, yeah. Oh, what's becoming of bees? The white fairy.
The Goosebumps series.
Gotta get away. Let's go to the beer store. I wonder if they still sell Dave's Island Stingers. That's what I used to drink. Now, of course. Gosh, imagine all my health problems and trying to drink with them all. Whoa. Okay, my drink is good. There's a truth that's not. Yeah, internet-induced ADHD. I swear. I'm serious. It's like a thing. It's an actual condition. Because we're so used to fast media. That's all we do.
That's not what I do. Foodie, that just makes people lazier and more controlled mentally. You have to actually go out and live life before it ends up becoming a distorted reality. So I'm so glad I grew up without all this shit, and I just use it for fun. But she is immersed all day in other people's lives. She is so busy watching other people live life that she's losing the ability physically to live life. I mean, she went from running back and forth to Gatineau and shopping and doing all kinds of stuff to now she can barely leave her apartment. Holy crap.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. No, but seriously. My aunt said she went to a cabin with her friend, like a lake cabin, and she didn't have any internet, and she was fine. But I think she's a boomer, so.
What? Your aunt?
Because we're so used to fast media, that's all we do. But I wouldn't have it any other way. No, but seriously. My aunt said she went to a cabin with her friend, like a lake cabin,
Yeah.
and she didn't have any internet, and she was fine. But
Yeah, why wouldn't you be? She's 21 years older than you and does more than you. And you look at that as a bad thing, and you wouldn't have it any other way than to lay in bed, gorge yourself until you're sick, while you watch other people's lives on TikTok and try to relate to them instead of going out and experiencing life. Is this a win? Is that what you're saying? Is this a win, Foodie? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it'll be days before somebody breaks into your apartment to check on you. Think about that. That's my worst fear. Not being disconnected from social media. It's being in my apartment and people forgot about me. And then 4 days later, they'll be like, has anybody heard from Cutie? No. Should we do a welfare check? That is my worst fear.
I think she's a boomer, so. What's down this guy?
Then again, we got Squeaky. She will show up. Because Strawberries will be freaking out. Teardrop won't know what to do. They'll all hit up Squeaky. But that's who will be the one, my guess.
It looks like a makeout path.
That is frightening.
What? You need to try audiobooks. Yes, I did purchase an audiobook. I had Audible a long time ago, and I drove to Montreal to get it put in, and I listened to The Shining.
Okay, I don't know who said that in her chat, but you don't have to go find an audiobook at what, the Cracker Barrel? And what, got to get yourself a CD player? No, honey. There are so many stories on just YouTube alone. You put in an AirPod. You can an audiobook on Amazon. Like, you don't have to physically go get one, right? You just put in your AirPod, right? And walk, Foodie, not scoot, not lay on the couch with a big tub of ice cream, go walking and listen to a story, and then you won't concentrate on how hard your body's working. It works. I mean, for some of us, but Foodie would walk herself right to the Costco and reward herself with a hot dog.
It was pretty cool. Was the Puts In place open when I got there? I don't remember. I know I got a Puts In, but I don't think.
All right, have a see, Mom. Great idea. You could just listen to the stories in your head.
Where I originally wanted it.
I'm gonna get some more ice and water.
Audiobooks for sleep. I put on a playlist of space facts. So boring, but so amazing how space is. Like how on earth is space that amazing? It's like infinitely huge. Do you know we're hurling through space right now, but we can't feel it? We're not just staying there. No, that's not how things look. It's false. Hello. The bees are never die eyes. Oh, I gotta come up this hill. I don't know if that's a wise choice. I don't think it is. Forget it. Because my battery. Like the thing is if we want to go somewhere far away, I have to charge it overnight, and I didn't even think about it because I was sick. That we will go extinct. I mean, if you look at it this way, the dinosaurs existed for millions of years before they went extinct. What about humans? We've only been alive for thousands. So it very well could, probably will happen eventually, yeah. Can we dig for dinosaurs? Where? How come they don't find dinosaurs in Canada? Did they not like live in Canada, dinosaurs? Dinosaurs didn't make plastic trash. That's true, sadly. That's a Costco cart and dolly. T-Rex arm. The never-ending story. Oh yeah, the continents were still together. Darnosaur. Fupasaurus Rex. Can't kick you. Like a lot of... Dinosaur. Elasmosaur? Really? What the hell? Laundry is a never-ending story, yes. For me too. I feel like I just did it all, and it's still all friggin'... It's because I don't wear the same underwear or pants like all the same time. So I always have to wash them. I need to have fresh underwear and pants. I can't. Singing. Costco bees. Costco bees. You eat raptors? Fresh and creamy underwear. They were singing to me. That's nice. There's my building. You can see it. Shut up. Stop being all happy on your bike. There was a girl I used to work with. She was too happy. Oh, sorry. Wake and bake. That went by too quick. What was the gist of it? Am I still moving? Or what was it? Sorry. I can't scroll on this one. Oh, getting a car. Yeah, inshallah. Oh, they want me to move back to Seattle?
I know. I always have to remind myself she's 42. And I think about, what was I doing at 42? A lot.
Yeah. But when I was there, you guys were freaking out. You have to work in 2 hours. Call in sick. I'm just joking. Yeah,
she's definitely in some sort of like identity crisis, right? Because she's now attached herself to Salah, and she wants to go back to him because she feels like she don't fit in Canada anymore, because he keeps filling her head with, we're going to be together and all this, which is all BS. And we know that. And you can see the decline. Like, she's just existing at this point. And she doesn't really care to do anything for herself. She just wants somebody to take care of her. Same thing with Quirky, and same thing with Amber. They just want somebody to take care of them. It is definitely some delayed development, because they have no interest in doing anything for themselves. It's weird. It's wild. And I've seen that on every episode of 600-Pound Life. And Foodie's really getting close to being stuck indoors, like Amber.
Oh my gosh, my scooter. A temp visa?
I know. Jackie the Eagle is off oxygen and she's out of the ICU for birds, raptors. And she still has the anemia issue though. And don't get me started. Don't get me started. We got to get her back to health. We need to get her back to shadow. We have to.
Oh, if I'm getting a car to stay in Canada. I'm not sure about a car, but
the problem is she doesn't want just anybody to take care of her because she could have moved Pete's in. She's obsessed with Salah. And I never took the divorce papers. We're not divorced. We're still together. I can't live without you. He's messing with her head, dude. He is going to be the demise for money. That's messed up. That is pure evil.
Your blood pressure after Damascus bombing. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it's just like, I was never scared of that there because...
Yep, she wants to go back.
It's not like they're in a full-blown war.
Foodie. Stop. She could actually dismiss the person that was unalived feet away from her when she was there. Just, I'm with my man. Like, straight up. Just feet away from them. And dismisses that. But America bad. America bad. This is so wild to me.
Anymore. And I think for now, Israel has laid off. Back then, they were still bombing, yeah. There was also a civil thing going on between...
Foodie, it is the most unstable country since 2012. The most unstable Middle Eastern country, Syria. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Between two religious groups, I don't remember the name, but...
Oh, I do. Your husband's group and the Christians, the Druze. You're welcome.
We were pretty close to Sweda where it was happening. And I was...
Yeah. Yeah.
like, are we going to be okay? And then Salah and his family were like, oh, yeah. Like, unless you're part of those, like, actual groups, I don't think, like, you know.
Oh, as long as you're on the right side of the groups, the winning side, doesn't faze her, doesn't bother her at all.
Yeah, I have a lot of health issues. Sunday fun day. What would you write on the cup if you worked there? I would write watch Foodie Beauty. 2 bars and it was full. It's got to charge all the way overnight or else. And I got to start bringing my charger. Because if something happens and we are somewhere, I can go in a place and charge it. Buckle up, colon in cursive. 1800 Bs. It's basically like when you live in Syria, it's like going back in time. Things we take for granted here, like it's crazy.
Leon.
It's ancient. Makes you appreciate stuff. At the same time, honestly, the hardest part was not the waiting a week to have the water, the spotty electricity. It wasn't all of that. It was getting used to the social norms.
See, he's telling her that he wants to get her a place, her and him a place. Like invest in real estate, everybody. Come on, Beezers, pony up. Foodie needs a house in Syria, right? and he'll fix it up for them. You guys, she is buying this hook, line, and sinker. Oh, the problem it wasn't that I only had electricity and spotty internet. No, it was the family visiting every day. I like to lay around in my underwear, and I don't want to get up and serve anybody cookies and coffee. It's a timeshare. We can all invest. It wasn't the lack of electricity or sweating to death with no air conditioning, a fan you could only run an hour 4 times a day. No, it wasn't any of that. Wasn't the rooster crowing. It was those pesky kids jumping on Salah's lap and the 17-year-old whispering in his ear and giggling with him. Nope, not that's what it was. Had nothing to do with almost sweating to death. I can't.
Being around people 24/7.
Yeah, there's no way he's forgiven her from calling his family a bunch of inbred dogs on the internet. I said it with my full chest. I don't care. Foodie, revenge is best served cold. He's serving it.
The relationship issues we had. Hey, Sleepy Bee.
I know I love my Randy the Rooster mug.
No, really, Scream? If I learned Arabic, yeah. It just,
Yeah, it wasn't the hole in the floor where she shit. Cowboy dog. Nope. Squatting over a hole, right? You never know what's going to come slinking out of it. No, it wasn't any of that. Those pesky kids. Good luck. Good luck with 500 kids and no money. Yeah, but he's a businessman now. Everybody out of the way. Next thing you know, he's going to have a golf course in Syria, a community pool, another rock feature. He's a genius.
Somebody who's not used to being around people and likes peace and quiet. There was a lot of children, a lot of family, and
that's true, Mrs. V. I believe that. Mrs. V said she called his family dogs. This man only has total revenge for the honor of his family. I believe that. I believe he will push her mentally over the edge and she won't see it coming. Only we see it coming. But we can't do anything about it. We don't have the power to save anybody. No, we're watching a show on YouTube. And until this show rolls the last credits, we're going to be here. And when it does roll the last credits, we're going to move on. It's a show.
It was just, and then those 80-cent antidepressants I took, and we got into fights. It was just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, blame it on the 80-cent antidepressants. This man kept her tranquilized in Kuwait. He ran to the pharmacy more than the pharmacist. Get out of here. So he did the same thing in Syria. But it's got a name. You just don't know it. But we know the name of the 80-cent pill you were taking. Okay? We know the name of it. You just, oh, okay. Oh, wait. That's what she did.
The problem is I can adjust to stuff like that. Like, like washing by hand. I find it challenging, honestly, because when I was in Katimavik, that's when I started.
No way we're going back to Katimavik. No way. The only time she was told no in her life and made to do something whether she liked it or not. See, Smee, you did good sending her to Katimavik, but what you should have done is after Katimavik, oh, that's right, you booted her out. She couch surfed. Never mind. That was the only time she was actually parented. Let's listen again. Thank you, Ashley Dew, for the milestone. You're beautiful.
There's a lot of children, a lot of family, and it was just, and then those 80
and she couldn't take it, and the 80-cent pills.
Antidepressants I took, and we got into fights. It was just like, yeah.
Foodie, you were fighting in Kuwait because he was constantly seeing other women behind your back. We watched you stalk him in a car. I mean, come on. Every time he got picked up, you jumped in the Timu car and took us for a ride. But it was the same ride around the same apartments. Get out of here.
The problem is I can adjust to stuff like that. Like,
No, you can't. Why are you in Canada then? Why are you in Canada? She is just trying to sell him on this.
like washing by hand. I find it challenging, honestly, because when I was in Katimavik, that's when I started challenging myself, like here and there, anyways. But I always took the jobs that were very hard physically to do, and after suffering and crying for like a good couple weeks, you get used to it.
Then why'd you suffer and cry in Syria? Why didn't you pull the curtains down and wash them? Why didn't you help fix up the family home? Why did you squirrel yourself away in a bedroom with the door shut? So, bullshit.
If you're not accustomed to it, yes. The problem is human beings are extremely resilient and can adjust to just anything, you know?
She is trying to sell him on this. Foodie, he's not going to invite you back. It's time for you to start making a plan. Your lease is coming up soon.
So, the doorbell ringing, remember? I'm like, see? Yeah.
You think the camp was court ordered? It could have been. I don't know the rules in Canada. If you fake S, I don't know if the courts can get involved at that point and send you on. Perhaps. And you got to remember, any criminal records of a minor will not be up for public display. So you don't know. We don't know.
And I felt bad complaining because it was just an auntie making sure I was okay when I had that meltdown.
Foodie, you never stop melting down in Kuwait and Syria. You have never learned to just namaste. Everything you do invokes panic. Even the thought of not eating your junk food invokes panic. You need serious mental counseling.
You know? I felt like a total ass. All the company, I'd go crazy. So, family constantly over shared spaces. Yes. Couldn't last a week in Syria, lasted months. I overreacted, yeah. I wasn't well, SB.
You're still not well.
Like, I could feel myself losing my mind, I swear.
You still are.
And then I started on those other new antidepressants.
All he's got to do is stop talking to you for 1 week, and you will be an absolute nutcase. If he really wants you to get better, he needs to stop and let you be. You might cry for 2 weeks, but eventually you're going to want to live life. I don't know, maybe not. What do I know? What do you mean? Am I losing internet?
From over there, and they just fucked me right up, you know? And I was just like, no, I need to go back home. I don't want to be married anymore, all that shit, you know? We are not resilient? Why? At the same time, at the trade-off, it's a very simple life. Like,
it buffered real quick. It was buffering. I don't have full internet. I have the new modem downstairs, but I got to call them and hook it all up. So I'm going to do that right after this stream.
You don't have to worry about the same shit, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It happened over months, yeah. But like when I was here, before I went to Syria, I had that drama with the apartment.
No, Foodie. No. That ain't what happened. You created drama in that apartment because you wanted to go to Syria. Everybody's seen what happened. You could have been just a respectful tenant, but you created drama. You brought a cat in probably without permission, You were in a panic state because you were living upstairs. You had no car, uh, and you broke their toilet. Like you cause all the problems.
You know, people were fucking with me, and I was like, that doesn't happen in the Middle East. I'd the same. Maybe in Kuwait.
See, Salah's family was fucking with you in Syria. They didn't want you there. What?
Because they found a way to get to me, but I'm a dragonfly. I watched your stuff. You're so inspirational, Beezer. I know, right, Teardrop? Like, I don't know. But, you know, like, it just was like, Salah was a newbie too, yes. He was stressed out, having to already worry about his life there. Hey, our honeymoon, and then he had to worry about me. So that's why he knows what I'm like, you know?
Yeah, batshit. I can't even believe you meet your dream guy and you gotta act like a lunatic. That blows my mind. Like the way you acted over there was I was embarrassed. We kept saying third person embarrassment, right?
So I was like, it was like really weird, but when I was here, before I went to Syria, I was like anywhere but here.
I mean, I felt like if you're gonna go live in Kuwait or you're gonna go live in Syria, right? You need to assimilate. The family didn't need to assimilate to your culture. You were supposed to assimilate to their culture and their country. But you went over there to infiltrate. His best friend didn't talk to him. His family didn't talk to him. And you were completely content with that. You didn't even care to create peace. You wanted to isolate him. Who does that? Yeah, and calling his family inbred dogs is absolutely unforgivable in their culture. And you know that. That's crazy. But she knew she held money over him.
I was so depressed with my life at that apartment with Smokey, and I was always like stressed out, just like awful. I didn't like that at all. You know,
So then you went over to Syria and you didn't like that either. Then you came back to Canada, you got yourself a nice apartment, an adorable kitten, and you're still not happy. You're the problem.
you have the landlord coming for you, you have people coming for you, you don't feel safe in your own city, your own place. Yeah.
Lauren.
Yeah, he's settled now. It took a while for him to get everything organized. Like the first thing we encountered at the apartment was nothing worked. Nothing worked. There was no electricity. He had to install the satellite, the solar. Like I would.
You were in Noor's basement. And they call those bunkers. So they'll have a kitchen down there just in case you got to stay underground. You were in the basement at Noor's. Duh. That didn't even take a genius to figure out. But they're going to have their own house this time, guys. Okay, Salah. This'll be great. Bring her on over.
I went without sleep because I had no CPAP. Hi, Pooh. Ready, set, bees. Thank you. It's supposed to be a. What the heck? The teardrop, they're all messed up. It's glitchy. Cheddar is good. Yeah, it was, true age of innocence. And he had that pressure, like he had a lot of pressure.
And he didn't need you being over there having a hissy fit because he had to try to keep you cool. You actually blew through all their water flushing Western toilets 10 times a day. And they had one tank and it's supposed to last a week. And he was so angry and so frustrated because you're living like a Westerner over there in Syria where everybody has to work together to conserve energy, water. You were constantly whining about how hot you are and how you need a refrigerator. And oh my God, she was a burden on him.
Still does because he's, he has a lot of like expectations. Like
She always tried to rewrite what we watched. We were sitting here in awe of the way she was acting in a country that's literally trying to survive with a high rate of poverty. She was constantly making a spectacle of herself in a country where you kind of want to lay low. Everybody was doing something but her. She laid down there in that basement waiting to be served food because she's paying for it all. I'm surprised there wasn't somebody fanning her and feeding her grapes.
Grown man in a family that, values family
But you don't.
I don't know. It's a different life. It's not that it's bad, it's just different. Oh, did you?
It was so bad, you begged people to give you money to get you home. I'm never coming back here. I'm going back to Canada. That's where I belong.
You, Gab. I hope you like it. Make sure it's toasted.
It doesn't make sense to you, Maggie? Let's be grateful every day that we cannot relate to her. You're going to call that a win. I know, wasn't she bragging about $2 pizzas? $2 pizzas? And I'm like, you can't buy $100 worth and feed everybody? No. And I remember her calling Sasa a thief because she took one of Salah's fries. It's so much. I think she was the nanny because they made her watch all the kids because she wasn't helping.
For a silent viewer back then, really?
She got mad about it. And trust me, those women, they laughed.
Tried to learn to be a typical Syrian lady.
Hi, Bella. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, you're going to see the grift. It's coming. If he invites her to come back to Syria and he thinks that those people will give her a bunch of money to go back to him, bet me, you're going to see the same thing play out, but money for Syria. I wonder if Pizza put up, help my friend get back to Syria post. I don't know. It'll be great though. with her PayPal link.
SB. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could speak to the ladies. Like, I was so happy when Salah was around.
I'm so happy when Salah was around. He doesn't even come in your chat.
Writer.
God.
I have not eaten today. Julia pulled an Amber Heard. She always did. We don't have Aldi. What is that? Is that a gold Leo? That burner. They were trying to learn English. Oh, yeah. We went to Damascus because Salah had to go. He thought I had to go with him, which was way more stressful because I was freaking out. Like, the building was
always freaking out. But I can't walk. But it's too hot. There's no air conditioning. I'm going to suffocate. I'm scared. Girl, don't go anywhere. Like, let's say you really wanted to go back to him. Why wouldn't you do everything in your power to drop 150 pounds? Like, why wouldn't you work on that? Because she's so focused on him. And then because she stalks him. Remember when she wished him a happy Eid and he didn't reply within the amount of time she felt that he should have because he was with his family? So to her, that was betrayal on a holiday, right? And that's when she went online and just lost her shit and just slandered him. Like, that's her go-to. That's her go-to with reaction channels. That's her go-to with the man she supposedly loves. We've seen her doing it with He Who Shall Not Be Named. Just goes full slander. It is wild to me. Her go-to is, how can anyone love somebody who literally could call your family a bunch of inbred dogs? Yeah, well, you cheated on me with Kybella. Oh, even Stevens. What?
It's like,
oh, I hope you find some treasure, Sniper. Love.
So packed. And there was no AC. and we had to go up like 5 flights of stairs.
Yeah, she was mad at him the night before Eid because he was helping his family set up, probably greeting everybody, hanging out, smoking shisha, and she was left out in Canada because she left. It was a choice. And she's saying, F Eid, I don't care about that. I mean, just so cruel. No normal person, right, would be with someone so cruel. Exactly, cowboy dog. And she did it all on her channel. We're not making anything up. But the people that stand by her side, they're like, oh, shh, let's just pretend that didn't happen. And then, and they were the ones that were like, Salah, you better let her get her home safe. I swear, you better get her home safe. You better not hit her. You better not abuse her, right? And they're the same ones going, how's it going, Salah? I am talking the upside down world. The upside down world. And we watched it all. And trust me when I say it's getting ready to amp up again. When this lease, I would say a month. Listen, you know what? I'm going to say September's going to be a wild ride. Clock it. Clock that I said this. September's going to be a wild ride on her channel. Because she's not going to know where to go, what to do. I'm telling you, it's going to be wild. It's going to get wild.
Hold on, I have nausea. So then, the day after...
No, she ain't going to make plans. Her plans are to gaslight and manipulate Salah to go back to Syria. She doesn't want to stay in Canada. She don't want to go to Cornwall. She doesn't want to stay in this apartment anymore. La, 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 la. And she will not do anything to move forward. Like, you've got till this date, or I'm moving on with my life. The end. Block you. Done. But she won't. She won't. She's going to... Remember what she said? If I want something bad enough, oh, I'll make it happen. This is what she does. So I'm telling you right now, she will do this and then she will be the victim. She will do nothing to plan her own life, and she'll be a victim. You'll see.
we went to Damascus,
And it's going to be a wild ride.
they bombed right where we were. Remember the time that we went to Thailand and the whole thing burned down the day after we left?
Yeah, I remember somebody putting 2 and 2 together, and then they got a knock on the door. So, yeah, that was coincidental.
I don't know what's going on. I love it.
She won't save money to relocate either.
I used to get... So,
Leung remembers. And she thinks it was about something else. Hilarious.
I know, right, Scrape? What are the odds? We're under a bridge, yeah. They said enough. It was probably them. Yeah, like we would do that. I don't know. Maybe I farted near a gas line and it slowly... I have no idea. Bridge bees. This is an overpass. The floating market. No, I'm not smoking anything. Oh, it's nice and cool now. Just wet your head if you're too hot. No, I want to be married now. But when I left Syria, we were supposed to separate. I signed the divorce papers.
Here we go. Now the Beezers, either they're going to start getting pissed off and feel like they've been scammed, or they're just going to give her more money to go back to Syria. You're going to have A and B in there, right? You're going to have A and B. You're going to have the people who felt like they saved her from a horrible situation get really pissed off, and they're going to leave. They'll be over here in our chats, and it's fine. And then you're going to get the other group that can't be, they're not even bothered. They will get her to Syria, which makes all this so much fun.
Oh! I thought this whole time the camera was on me.
This is lies. She's always looking at herself. If I flip the camera, I won't be able to see myself. What is she talking about? I see whatever you're seeing. What? What? She was smoking or something.
Oh my god, because I can't see with the chat open. Oh my god. I was pouring
She was vaping. Yep.
water on myself. Sorry about that.
You're not looking so good, dude. Like, whatever, carry on. Yeah, well, he lied to her, Bella. He lied to her. He's saying he was getting Starlink, which you can only get brought over on donkey. They don't sell it in Syria. And you have to, I don't even know how you can connect it without it picking up that you're in Syria. So it makes no sense to me because it's a satellite and you cannot fool a satellite. It's bizarre. The whole thing's bizarre.
No, I wasn't smoking either.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we just decided we don't want to be divorced. We love each other.
Why did she turn her face immediately? Why is she acting like a lovesick teenager? Back it up. I gotta see the face she makes. I don't know anyone like her. That's why I need somebody to explain. Have Mercy said, we all know someone just like her. I don't. I promise you, I am absolutely confused at this kind of delusion. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, we just decided we don't want to be divorced. We love each other.
What's all this about? Why are we doing baby voice and baby face? Oh, God, I'm getting creeped out. Snap out of it.
By the way, bees are friggin' vengeful. There was a bee. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you. There was a bee. I accidentally went, like, I almost ran over it with my scooter. It was near, there was like a little, there was, I'll show you on the way back, but there was a flower or weed sticking up from the ground on the sidewalk, and I saw it too.
It's called brush. It's probably going to catch on fire and burn Ottawa down. Because nobody goes out there and manages all that.
Late. There was a big bumblebee buzzing around it. And I went,
well, bumblebees don't bite. They're like a teddy bear.
Like over it, but I guess it didn't kill it. I'm scooting down the road and I noticed it's still coming after me. Fuck, it was like right here.
They don't chase you either. They're bumblebees. They're teddy bears. That's what I call them.
Oh, go away! You're long distance with your husband too? When are you going to see each other? I want to go camping, SB. I don't have any camping gear. Foodie the fan. By the way, that was a good story. I know. It's over. There was one.
That dude was fast.
Nor, her husband lives in another country.
Okay, here it is. Here's the part. Everybody, I want you to listen. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Leung, here's the part. Here's the part. Now, I'm going to tell you the story she told us when she was in Syria. Because people said, where's Nora's husband? Right? And I go, sitting in the living room. His name's Salah. Anyway, she said, oh, well, her husband works in Lebanon and sends money home because that's what they do. So here we go. Back it up.
Nor, her husband lives in another country. I think he lives in Kuwait.
A boom.
He can only go back every 2 years.
Boom.
Imagine not seeing your lover for 2 years.
Boom. Imagine you not even getting the story straight. Because when you were in Syria, you told us he was in Lebanon. He worked in Lebanon and sent money home. Now it's Kuwait. Salah. Because I'll never forget that chat, and somebody screenshot it, where the person said, I can't believe he's doing this and ignoring his special needs daughter. I will never forget that as long as I live. And this is before I even knew Sasa existed.
You know, people have to do what they have to do.
I'm not saying Foodie knows. I just put the pieces together. And on his Facebook, which would be absolutely the right age, I think he was 20 or 21, he said, my beautiful wife, with a heart on his Facebook page.
You come from different lives. It's not easy to just, you know, go whale watching. I really want to go to Cape Breton Island. It's so gorgeous there. It's so far, though. I'd have to bring BG-13.
You will abandon that cat as soon as you get the green light, and I know where you're going to take that cat. Well, I couldn't bring her right now. I have to get settled in my new home. So I left her with my sister, who will take great care of her, because my sister, that cat loves my sister. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Didn't she hiss at your sister? Yeah, I didn't think so. But she's already setting it up.
Really? Foodie for life? What is that? I love that weird Barbie. Yeah. I know, SB. Another person lived in Germany and came down when I was there, but...
Uncle alert. That's hilarious.
Again, he only comes every two... It was one of Salah's cousins. Only comes every 2 years.
One of Salah's cousins. He only comes once every 2 years. I never got to meet him. I was only there for 12 weeks. This is so awesome that she changed the story to Kuwait. Oh, there's Jackie the Eagle. Thank you. I love it. I love it, Southern Sassy.
It's expensive. So basically, like, the women will stay at home and the men will go and work and provide, and that's their life.
You don't say. Don't you remember saying they sure liked me when I was sending them money? You were sending money to his wife. Foodie. It's because she believed whatever he said.
So... What is this? Oh yeah, Foodie for life. I'll check it out.
What shape is this? It reminds me of something. Don't say the Scream mask. It's something else. What is this shape? Where the where you normally put your eyeshadow to the temple, to the chin.
Teardrop, I missed your cat, your kissy cat. Hey, Cody. No, I
Thank
don't.
you for the milestone, Mrs. Not Behaving. Love you too.
What, they have a channel now? Look at this. Is that a butterfly or is that a spider's dinner later?
Man, you really got no content. Why are we looking in the crack of cement? All that is it's like a mesh, Foodie. It's a black mesh.
Yeah.
Probably to stop weeds from growing out of the cement.
Thanks, Dell. Green up. Really? I'm not sure, actually.
Pennywise.
Oh, yeah? That's what happens. People get kicked out of here and they become haters.
No, you're just so cruel when you kick people out that they don't want to come back, right? I mean, people kick in my door And then it's just the same stupid bullshit that and it's just meant to like it's supposed to hurt my feelings. So we just silently see you later. But you go like you skull drag people that ask like a valid question.
Fancy hijab combos.
She is kind of hanging out like a dealer underneath the bridges. She wants to stay in the shade.
Who goes live and dunks on her shit talkers? Oh, cool.
Hell yeah, they were sending money to Syria. You didn't know that? Oh, it all came out when Foodie was mad, Linda. She said, well, they sure liked my money when I was sending it to them. Yeah. Actual, factual. She said it. I love when she gets mad at him and then the nuggets come out.
Oh.
Even though I would never call somebody's family a bunch of inbred dogs. That's like really low to call a Muslim a dog. It's really low. In order to have haters, you have to have something to hate. Right. What do you hate? Right? Your beautiful face, your rocking body, your stunning personality. They're not haters. Rainstorm, thank you for the milestone. Enjoying the show. Me too. I really am.
I don't know. They were just being hateful, I believe. They were never like, they were always like negative, I think.
No. We read a lot. You read a lot of the comments out loud. And if it was something that tested one of your lies, oh yeah, they were going to get it. If they even asked a valid question that many of us ask on the reaction channels or we discuss, you slander them and then you block them. Yeah, it's a whole thing. You've been doing it for years. Actually, when you were in the villa, you couldn't even be bothered. You laughed at the trolls. And now it cuts like a knife. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. Unless it's like your worst fear or you have doubts. That would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. I think they were always a hater. Teardrop, what the? Is that a cat? That's me yesterday when I felt
Don't ever put your teeth so close.
sick. Thank you, hippie chick. Appreciate it.
Oh, look at somebody exercising. She rolls her eyes.
Rotten Mango. Yeah, Stephanie Sue. I can't stand her voice. She gets on my nerves.
What is it about people's looks and voices? She don't like rotten mango? I love a rotten mango. I love the way she tells stories. That's crazy. A clapping seal. She would roll her eyes, yeah. George Washington had nicer teeth, and his are wooden. And his were wooden. Mrs. Not Behaving, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the laughter for a year for me. Oh, thank you for being here. Love you. I'm glad I got to know you. She's scary when she stares at people. Well, she's manifesting her demons. Look at them people cleansing their souls in the sunshine on a bicycle. If her horns weren't covered, they'd be poking out.
Oh, yeah. That was me for 3 days with no sleep. Eyes wide open. Her loves are just smoking in front of the camera and talking shit about you and Rosie. Oh, yeah. Whatever floats her boat.
So what? So what, chat? You stupid beezers. You talk shit on everybody. Who cares? They're always trying to drum up drama. This person was talking shit on you. Meanwhile, you're talking shit on us. Who cares? Grow up. Or go watch kittens being born on another channel. Not on Teardrop's channel. On a good channel.
Bailey Sarian?
Love Bailey.
The drama. I remember the drama with her and Nikocado. What is Nikocado doing these days?
No one cares. He got skinny. All the feeders left. The end.
Count Cracula, I think that's about right. It's really warm in the sun. But it's nice to be outside a bit.
You haven't moved. You're sitting under a bridge like a troll. What? What do you mean a bit? She looked like she waiting for a deal. Like at the outhouse.
How do you trust any of us chatters who can... I don't. I know it can happen anytime. No, I trust a lot of you. And you know what? If it happens, it happens. It's bound to happen, SB. Come on.
Yeah, know? She's gonna do something to make you leave. She's on her 4th audience, and she's like wore down the Muslim community. They pieced out. The health people that were just praying for her to have a glow up, they're gone. I mean, we're just down to the people that can relate to her. That's where we're at. Miss Not Behaving, thank you again for the super chat. Be careful what you say. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it is what it is.
All it takes is having a different opinion. Sometimes. You were on Nikako's side. Yeah, I don't remember the drama that much now, but...
I miss the Kia. I miss the, hey, let's get in the car and go do a fast food funeral, right? That shit was funny. And when she would go shopping at Pennington's and she'd bring home a bunch of clothes and try them on. I don't even know what this is. She's giving all her money overseas and has nothing left. She can't even afford to rent a car. She can't even go and get new clothes. This is wild.
Oh, I feel like I'm dying. Ugh.
And that's what these women do. They give money to romance scammers. They go through all their savings. They go through everything they've ever earned. And they still are shocked. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Foodie fell for this. Well, I should have known. He was the rebound after He Who Shall Not Be Named. Who was getting every dime out of her, too.
People turning on me, Ryder. He did a video with him. Is he doing mukbangs again? I haven't eaten today, but I don't know what to have.
Okay. She hasn't eaten today. Don't they all say that?
I missed the giraffe. I wonder if he still has it. I think maybe he does. He kept threatening to throw it out, but he never did. No matter what happened. Yeah, I mean, we're bound to like people I'm pretty close to, like you and Teardrop, and you know, I would figure like we could hammer it out offline if we ever got in a disagreement, but you know, protein shake, a brat diet, chainsaw for Christmas. Oh, thank you, Dell. I miss the elephant pants. Well, apparently they will be coming back in business because Salah doesn't throw anything away.
Oh, I don't think those elephant pants even left Thailand. I really don't. I think they're using this as content, but we never seen them after Thailand when she had the implosions.
The brain or actual hunger? I think it's actual hunger because I picture, I don't know, I don't feel super hungry actually, but I feel like I haven't eaten like in a long time.
Okay.
I'd never speak an ill word to you. Aw, me too, Teardrop. I would never.
Oh, the day's coming.
I have food at home we gotta cook. Banana rice.
We thought Missy Moo was going to be a lifer. But you managed to screw that up, so I think the day's coming. Look what she did to Tracy. And look at how they still treat Tracy. Tracy, do better. You know, you're only around the people you think you deserve. So I don't know why you beat yourself up, but man, the way they talk about you, no. That cannot be good for your soul.
Applesauce. I could eat rice, yeah. Rice doesn't seem to gross me out. Rice, chicken, beans, vegetables, like very basic food, but like, you know, like I can't eat processed shit. Like it makes me sick on this Ozempic. I don't know. Said she won't be there in Toronto? No. Chicken rice soup. Yeah, true. I could make that today, and it's easy. Just throw everything in a pot. Simple Whole Foods is the way. Weird gray dot blob.
Oh, if I was Tracy, when she cussed her out on a live stream because Tracy was caught in Milky's stream saying she had cute boobs, and Foodie literally went live and read her for filth in front of all the Beezers. Dude, if I were Tracy, I would have fired up a video. It would have been game on. Because you know Tracy's knows some secrets.
I've never had that. In just rice? Or do you mean like rice and chicken? Like in chicken soup, there's like sometimes the gray. Yeah. Gross. I don't know. Yeah. Hello, there's a little scooter under a bridge. Hi. Hi.
What are you doing with your teeth? Dude, if you ever went to the dentist and they removed all the plaque, it would probably look like a picket fence. That's my guess. That's probably why you don't go. Because once the gaps open, there's no closing the gaps.
Ew.
Probably wouldn't even be able to keep a goat behind that fence.
Yuck.
Foodie's peddling black market cheese under that bridge.
In Toronto, I just decided to drive one day for like 5 hours. 2 pumpfuls of Grey Globe. What's the toll?
Yeah, didn't they call Tracy a brain in a jar now? Because she had to get some amputations. I'm telling you, man, that stuff's going to come back to them tenfold. Tenfold. It is not going to be good.
5 memberships, people. Keep it coming. My son loves this lady who scoots in Canada and eats puts in, but she also seals. That's funny. Yes, word of mouth. Spread it out. I need viewers.
P left, yeah. Because remember when Foodie called her a whore? Because her and Salah were flirting back and forth, like jokingly. She was screaming and yelling, driving that rental car. Oh my God. Oh my God. God.
219. We need 500 people.
These were all her, loyal Beezers for years. It's gold. It's just gold.
We need 300 more people. And not bots. The bots don't pay the bills, yo.
Neither does your content.
This is a bike path. Got covered for dental. Yeah. I get 60% covered.
Yeah, Isu P came back to make it look like, she's a team player, but she eventually pissed off. And we're like, that's cute, Isu P. It could not be me. I mean, she'll turn on you and bite you like a snake. There's no way. That's why the reaction channels, like our communities, they stay forever because you can't get me to do that. I mean, people have tried to get me to turn on my mods and all that shit. But the funny part is they have no idea about any communication we have. They don't. So it's all guessing game. And we don't disclose anything like Foodie does. We keep this shit under wraps because it's hilarious.
It's I don't know. People don't pass often, I guess. It is Sunday, so maybe a lot of people are inside. It's like my personal road. Yeah. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. I'll make sure I go do a tour of the bike path behind Costco when I'm in Ottawa. I'm sure my viewers, that's what they're looking for. They're not looking for the markets. They're not looking for the entertainment. They're not looking for Niagara Falls. No. They're looking for a bike path next to some overgrown brush that at any day could just behind the Costco.
Nice. Oh, Weird Barbie teardrop watched Saccharin. And didn't like it. I didn't fart. It's very sunny. I hated it.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get like I'm gonna get like 2 or 3. We'll see about it. I want to see if they have like some cute Ottawa um souvenirs, and then I'll see how many I'll get, and I'm gonna do giveaways. And I always do giveaways under members only because that is their perk, okay? And then there'll be like one really nice souvenir that will go to the seeker level. That's what I do for my members. Bloop.
Were you watching Amberlynn Reed earlier? I said, yeah. She said she didn't want me to get defensive.
I think you all, if I can, I'm going to get as many as I can because I'm not going to spend a small fortune in Ottawa on souvenirs. But if they have some really good price souvenirs, I'm going to get some because everybody needs a little piece of Ottawa. I hope they have like a really smart ass shirt in Ottawa because I'm going to need that.
She's your guilty pleasure.
Leon, you're adorable. Well, right. You're right. There's going to be probably some amazing turquoise jewelry. And what I'll do is I will take a picture, right? And I'll email it to you. So be on guard. In fact, I'll email you when I get there and say, right? Okay? And then I will send you pictures.
I wish my scooter was fully charged.
I don't know, Crystal.
You told her about the Libre?
And Cowboy Dog's like, yeah, I'm going to need a turquoise ring. Look at y'all putting in orders. I know you will, Leon. I'll definitely take pictures and see what you like.
Would you ever consider getting a better scooter? Probably not. I don't think so because you hate Amberlynn? I don't hate anybody. I'm not gonna.
Oh, 1 week you do, 1 week you don't. Foodie, what your beezers don't understand is just because you say something in the heat of the moment, because you're irritated at Salah or yourself or your progress or your failures, you'll just say something in the heat of the moment, and then the next day it's like thought bubble gone. You don't stand for anything, and then the beezers come back and they're like, "I thought you said you hate Amberlynn." See, she likes to mess with people like that. You want a shell with your name on it. Listen, I have the official. All I got to do is drill a hole in it. The official shell I made, and I even copied the writing of Chantal, the way Salah wrote it. All I got to do, drill a hole, put the keychain on it. This is a real shell. Cowboy Dog. Huh? See that? You too. You too could make one. You too could make one. I'll write down what you need to make one. I will.
Let myself hate anybody. I can dislike somebody, but I don't think I'm gonna teach myself not to hate.
No, they make special little tiny drills to do that with. So it's a drill bit that you can use for shells. My husband has them all. He has everything.
Even people who are really mean to me, well, I don't know, it's hard to do. Yeah, I should switch to Dexcom.
I am so excited about Niagara Falls. I am so excited. I can't wait to film it all for you. Because we're even thinking about doing the little boat tour. Seriously. Okay, Nansley. Exit 522 on the 401. Got you, girl.
I feel like Libre's been very good. Like, remember the pack I got for 200? Just 2 legs. Yeah, I want to start walking. I'm getting tired of my own bullshit at this point. I've seen Pete's a few times.
No, you haven't.
I got my MO early. Nice, you knew. What is that? A pile of grass? A hat? Your mom said she's cute. Thank you. Thanks, Mom Scrape. Yeah, I do low BMI voice. Yeah, they've replaced all my Libres that I lost.
So let me get this straight. You put the Libra on, pretended like they kept falling off, and this company replaced them? 1, okay. 2, now a third one. Yeah, 3 monitors fell off her arm. Yet my dad, my cousin, and one other person I know, no problems.
Hey, Rodeo. But the problem is,
No, I already plan that I'm gonna get soaking wet. Have us to Mom. Thank you, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for gifting a membership. Jay, a baby girl. Welcome back for another free month. Thanks to Have a Sue Mom. Put a heart in the chat. You're so sweet. I already plan on it. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I have these bathing suit shorts that are meant to get soaking wet. And then I'm gonna wear probably a bathing suit top underneath a tank top when I do the Niagara Falls thing. If we do the we're gonna get wet, let's be prepared. It's summer, so I'm gonna enjoy it. She's a liar about the Libra falling off. I use them and never have an issue, other than I keep getting low sugar alarms. She could never. She peels them off because she don't want the alarm going off. That gives her anxiety. So she's one of those, you know what I mean? She's just one of those. If she didn't see it, it didn't happen. And then she wants her money back. It's absolutely ridiculous. The thought process. We can't even, it's unfathomable.
300 blood glucose. Oh boy. I don't know if I should I put it here. So should I put it?
Foodie, why would you put, thank you again, Have a Sue Mom. Stop it. Genuine Vibe, welcome back for another free month. Thanks to Have a Sue Mom. Why would she put it down there when she could put it up by the shoulder? Dead center. Up higher, dead center. See, this is the BS I'm talking about.
Higher up? You watched it again?
She can't even reach that spot to put it on. It's all lies.
What did you think, Teardrop?
No, he's not going. He's not going. He's staying home with Mr. Tiggs.
Yeah, Pete's, I worry about him.
I'm going with other people because I have very important things I have to go to. It's been planned for like 9 months. Ever since Foodie got home, it's been planned. That's weird.
Thanks, Ryder. Next time I see him, thanks, Ryder. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hell yes. I have a blood glucose monitor and I have a blood pressure monitor. So when I see him, I'm going to do his vitals, at least.
Oh, please. He has a woman in his life. Don't start inserting yourself like you're going to take care of Pete's. Get out of here. Pete's, you need to knock this shit off. For real.
He's, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you know who invented the devil horns? Ronnie James Dio. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, just for that, I will scoot around and show you. Thank you for the gift, Ryder. Here, this is for you.
Ryder has to pay her to do something? It doesn't shock me.
Ryder's on the store.
Yeah, she's going to use a plus size person's cuff on Pete's skinny little arm. Yeah, that'll be accurate.
Riders on the storm.
Look at her performing like a circus monkey for money.
Am I skinnier? Not really. Thank you.
Am I skinnier?
Appreciate ya. Oh my goodness! Thank you!
She gave her more money. What are we going to do now? A cartwheel?
Thank you. Wow. Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
Her feet are so white. I thought they were socks. Well, look it. I'll show you. Back it up, Big Mac. Her feet are so white.
Oh my goodness! Thank you!
I think she has to go back to the other side.
Thank you. Wow. Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Guess who's going to Costco?
Thank you. More? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'll do a long one. Thanks, Ryder.
That's all it took? Ryder. We're an hour in. You could have got her doing more shit. Get out of here. That dude flew by.
Riders on the storm.
Yeah, we know, gal. See how... Oh, man. I meant to pause it. Her feet are so white. I thought she had socks on. Because I'm like, ooh, she's wearing socks with those sandals. That's just double gross. No, her feet are that pale. Like, her fingers have pink. Her face, more pink. But her feet... I want you to look down. There's no circulation going on, is there? They're gray. I swear to God. So are the bottom of her legs. I thought she had socks on.
Let's see you walk by? Okay.
Ew. What's happening? What? Thomas the Tank Engine. Just look at the circulation in her face and then look at her feet. The feet of a corpse. They are like no circulation. That's crazy.
Oh.
You hear that seat?
Thank you, Boo.
Ouch. You gonna be all right? Why they make her do this stuff when she should be toting some oxygen?
Skip. Pentagram. Wait, what? I missed that scrape.
Oh, now they're making her do shit. They want her to skip. I don't even know if I remember how to skip. You got to do like something like that.
Me too, Okey Pokey. Sorry, what did you say? What did you say, Scrape?
Don't you have to lift your knee when you skip? I used to be able to do like handstands, cartwheels, bend over with a flip. I used to be able to do all the shit. I'm afraid to even do a somersault. Get down on the floor any of you that are over the age of 50, get down on the floor in the position like you're going to do a somersault. And I promise you, you will not follow through because it's something to do with your age and the idea of flipping your body over your neck. You know what I'm saying? You'll be frozen. You'll be like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, Pentagram. I never heard of that band. Okay, hold on.
You got to get some liquid courage. I'm not trying any of that. No.
Can people skip?
She's trying to skip. Back it up. All right, slow motion time. She's going to skip. Let's go to 0.55. We'll stay here for a sec.
Can people skip?
Wow. That is not a skip. Your feet are gray.
Just what? Ow, my knees.
Honestly.
I can't. It hurts me.
Life by Ron. What kind of fetish is that? Sir, that is gross. You need to knock that shit off. I'm going to speed it up a little. Why are we punishing ourselves? She can't even bend her knees.
This girl's making fun of me. You hear
And
that?
Medina, come on now.
What are you laughing at? Ryder, oh my god! Good job, squats and skips. I can't do really good ones. Thank you, Ryder, for your support. I appreciate it. Okay. I might have to go number 1, 2, and 3.
Now she has to poop. I'm telling you. Any movement, and it runs this chick straight to the shitter.
Hey, ruins of coolness. No, I don't vape in my apartment anymore.
Yeah, right.
Nothing. We're gonna come up.
Bullshit. I find it hard to believe a woman that's up all night watching TikToks and YouTube reaction channels isn't laying in her bed vaping. Please.
No.
Lauren just did a somersault in the living room. She goes, yeah, that's a lot of pressure on your lower head. Wouldn't recommend it to anyone with older bones, I guess. Yeah. The whole idea of it is frightening to me. And I think it's because back in the day, your wrists are very strong. So you have the capability to kind of pull, give your neck a little bit of room. But when you get older, your wrists are not as strong anymore. And you're just asking for trouble.
It's not just that, ruins. It's I promised a lie I wouldn't do it on camera, so. But whatever.
So what the hell is number 1, 2, and 3? I would say we know what number 1 is, psst, and we know what number 2 is. Number 3, I believe, would be pissing out of your ass, which is never good. Yeah, the Daya.
You did it on the window. Oh my gosh. Is that a new emoji teardrop or how many out?
Oh, you've had back and neck surgery? Yeah, don't do it, Medina. No. Do not recommend.
Okay, when are you guys getting your new emoji?
That's what I think. My wrist would crumble like a house of cards. Yep. That's what I think about my wrist, South Maryland. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's a demon. Yeah, I never did. My favorite Pink Floyd tonight. Oh my god. 15 minutes? 8 p.m. It's only 1.
Where's she going? Hi, Miss Cable. Thank you for the milestone. I appreciate you. 10 more minutes, all I'm giving her. What is this? Somewhere you're not supposed to be? Why is everything rubble and garbage? I'm thinking she lives in the rubble and garbage area of Ottawa, right? Is that what's going on? Because I'm not getting excited. But I won't be over by her place. She's gone crazy. Thank you, Miss Cable, for the milestone.
I don't know.
What's with the warning signs? You're probably not supposed to be in there. Oh, it says everyone is welcome. Is she going in there to poo?
How do we play Choosy? Oh, cheddar, I get it. That kind of stuff, yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I say, oh, I got my insulin in the bag. I gotta go put it in the fridge. There's an ice pack, but it's gonna melt. Michelle, that was not nice. Someone called you haram. Please call the police. You got harassed. Stay safe. Ah, thank you, Michelle. No, he didn't say haram. He said salam.
He said haram. If he would have said salam and there was no L and no S, he would have said salam malaikum. It was haram. We played it 3 times. I had my AirPods in. Cute, though.
Because I heard him say salam.
Well, that's what you heard, but it's not what he said.
Which sounds like haram, but he wasn't even a Muslim. Like, he was just like a white guy.
It doesn't matter. He could still be a revert. How do you know? You're just a white girl wearing a hijab, doing things that are haram, and getting called out by it. What if he is a white revert? What are you? A natural-born Muslim? I mean, is the delusion getting this crazy?
So why would he be criticizing me?
Why would he? Because if he's a revert, I think they're supposed to steer you in the right direction. But we know how you take that from other Muslims.
Thank you, though. Thanks for the gift. If he was saying haram, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's not going to ruin my
Well, you don't get a choice.
life.
We know it won't ruin your life because you don't give a shit.
Yeah, because he smiled at me. Why would he turn and smile if he was saying haram? Like,
because he was doing it in a kind way. Letting you know. Was he supposed to shake his fist at you or smack it out of your hand? He was doing it in a kind way, letting you know. And he wasn't being a threat. I can't with her. I didn't think he smiled either.
yeah, but I'm wearing a hijab. You can tell that I'm Muslim, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe he was Muslim. I don't know. I can't really judge a book by its cover, but...
You tried.
I heard salam, and he smiled at me, so... I don't think it was haram, but even though what I was doing...
Oh, you think the guy at Burger King giving you extra sauces wants to take you out on a date, too. So we don't go by what you say. It did not sound like he was a smiling guy when he said, haram. Haram.
Seen as that, for sure. That's true. No, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, he could have been Muslim. You're right, Ryder. It's just that he just seemed like a Canadian white guy, non-Muslim, trying to be nice and say, like, our greeting, but he could have been Muslim. Maybe he was a revert like me, or who knows.
Yeah, there you go. Think before you speak.
Cheer trouble with the hell. What is that? That's the opposite of potato smile. Going home? Well, for now, because I don't want my battery to die. You know what I mean? Which is going to happen. I got to get my parcel. I'll get it later. Yeah, I didn't mean like white as in skin color. I meant like, I don't know if you know what I mean. I guess not. But he definitely, I heard salam. But if he said haram, I don't really care because I don't know him. So, and I'll never see him again, but he did not say haram.
What's up with that big toe? Why is it pointy? Oh, because she's got on filters. Look at how long and pointy that big toe is with the filters. Look at it.
You know what I mean? I think they just think that because they try to twist anything, you know? Maybe it was just a joke.
What do you mean we tried to twist it? We literally listened to it.
People are joking around. I have no idea. Oh, Ryder with that.
Even when Salah tells her to quit doing stuff on camera, she don't give a shit. She's defiant.
Who cares? Right, who cares? Like, I don't care what. Listen, I've been called worse by people.
I'm so glad that cut out. That made it epic.
Hello. Hello.
My God. Brutal.
Well, I should tell me. Did you go in the cupboards? Hold on, guys.
She literally just stood up from the scooter and is totally wheezing.
Did you go? Put this on the ground. What's this? Get down this one. All right. Oh, yeah. I also had some drumsticks yesterday or the day before.
I thought you had to go 1, 2, and 3. What are you digging in the freezer for? Easy.
I stocked up because my insurance is renewing, so I got all of these things
Show us the OZ.
for just $5. Got some more metformin.
What else? No OZ.
You take metformin? Keep the receipts on those.
You'd think if your deductible was met, you'd get some OZ.
Strength of the
I don't know what that was she hid in the drawer.
metformin. Next doctor? Don't know.
No OZ. She was so happy her deductible was met that she got extra meds for $5. No OZ. That gets a willy scream. Uh-huh. Was that a candy bar she threw in the drawer? Or a doob? Yeah. She definitely looked to see if the camera caught it. Right there. See that face? That's the devious face when she's hiding something. Let's see.
You take metformin?
She's taking it out of the bag. It probably was the dispensary.
Keep the receipts on those.
See that? That went quick. It's probably a new vape.
You take metformin? Keep the receipts on those.
Whatever it is right there. Whatever it is, but it's not the OZ. She showed off that first box of OZ, but there ain't been one since. Per usual.
Strength of the metformin. Next doctor? Don't know. I also got these, a case of these.
Look like cartridges. Yep.
Zero sugar, Pepsi cream soda. Very good.
Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I can't stand the taste of cream sugar. And then you're going to make it sugar-free? Ew. Cream sodas are nasty.
Armpit swipe.
What is happening? Why would you do that?
Yeah, Chip. Yeah, it's good. You guys have that in the States? Ice packets. I just put my insulin in the siege.
There's the insulin, but no OZ.
Hi.
I've got it. I sped it up. That's why it seems crazy.
Hi. What's these things? What am I gonna cook? What am I gonna make?
Oh my God, she's gonna eat. Don't you just love how she calls the dispensary the drugstore? She calls it the pharmacy. Yeah, she does. All right, I'm gonna leave this right here, and we're gonna resume this in the morning. Okay? So tomorrow morning, we are going to continue from right here, part 2. Okay? No way. Cream soda's nasty. Woof, whoop. And then, after I do my morning react, we're going to react in the morning after breakfast. Then, tomorrow night, we're going to catch up and we're going to do the downtown Ottawa stream she did. And we're going to get ourselves caught up. I promise you. From all the crap I missed. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. And I just love having a laugh with you guys. It's all just a good time. No hate. And no, I'm not trying to save Foodie. I'm just trying to get her to, find some hope in life. And if it just happens to be, then I did good. The end. But no, I don't like her evil ways, and I will continue to call her Big Mac because it makes me laugh. It's not because of hate. You are what you eat. She's Big Mac. So if you want to call me a Tic Tac because I eat Tic Tacs, I'll take it. There's no evil in there. It's endearment. Fuck's sake. People rewriting my purpose. All right, guys, I love you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for the super chats, the gifted memberships. I'm so happy to start seeing more green in my chat. I really appreciate you. They all fell off, and that happens every month. And apparently, I don't give enough to members that they want to renew. And it sucks. I try. I tap dance. I put on makeup. I color my hair. I try on dresses. I do it all. Never good enough. All right, guys, I love y'all. Have a fabulous night. I'll see you tomorrow morning where we will continue with this stream and then work our way into a new one tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. Go on now. Get.